Hi, this is Tommy Pope. It's Thursday again. I've noticed you get tired of hearing from me every week, but you like it when I have folks that can help explain what's going on in the State House. I'm privileged today to have my good friend Rita Allison, who is the chair of the House Education Committee. And long before coming back to session, we always talk about the work we do outside session. Rita, you've been doing a little work on education. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
I have, and it's a pleasure to be with you today, our Speaker Pro Tem. We've been very busy in the House with an education committee that has been looking at the broad range issues of education in the state. We've also been facing a Abbeville court case, and while we had a 17-member committee that worked on that, started last February, worked all the way through the interim and all, came out with a report which is online now for anyone to see that would like to. But we had lots of findings, lots of recommendations, and we have begun this week in the House to address those recommendations through legislation so that we can move forward and sort of lay the foundation for helping the plaintiff districts move their education process forward.
So people always see the work we do at the House on the floor, but the truth is you were coming on the off session. I was fortunate enough to see you around the state at some of those meetings.
Absolutely.
You were doing your homework before you got here and turned them into bills.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
One of the things that we heard so much of, people said, well, how much money is this going to cost? So before we did that, we wanted to see what we were facing, where the problems were, where our districts needed technical assistance and leadership development, teacher development, and those kind of things, what we were really dealing with before we would approach how much money it was going to cost. Because a lot of the things that we have the purview to do really are not going to cost the state money, but we're going to do it through technical assistance through the State Department of Education and allowing them to have the tools to move forward and give them the guidance and the assistance that they need to move forward.
And so this week, I think you had, was it 10 bills from your committee? And we moved through 8 of them, is that correct?
That is correct. We have a couple more that are out there because we're looking at the transportation situation in the state for our students. We're looking at the infrastructure needs, and in order to get our arms around the infrastructure need, we're doing an efficiency report. They will go out and assess what is the real need, deferred maintenance, renovations, or a whole new building in those areas, which will upgrade. But until we know what the real problems are, we as a General Assembly could not look toward the money issue.
Well, and it's ironic you say money, and I know we've got to wrap this up, but a lot of citizens don't realize in our state budget, what, over 50% goes to education.
Absolutely.
In one form or another.
If you take early childhood all the way through higher education, it's pretty much a little over 2/3 of the budget.
Well, we certainly appreciate your time here today with us. I would be remiss if I did not say that Rita supports getting your roads fixed. Rita supports ethics being passed. And both of those are still sitting in the Senate, so we hope we'll get some movement on that. Always, you can get me at Tommy at TommyPope.com. It's an honor to work with folks like Rita.
My pleasure.